first down for this offense. They'll try it over the left side. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Handoff from the gun. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Give to the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Unloads quickly. Spins away from the defender. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown! The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's LeBlanc. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his run.
Got him downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. North Texas really has it going on offense. They're going to throw it again. They're trying to get to him. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make it.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Texas. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll go to the ground. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Dances away from one. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run play action. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And the field goal unit is on the field. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. And it's right. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. North Texas doing business from the red zone. Going up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. And it's slipped out. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Good, right down the boulevard. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's going to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Going to take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Was looking for more running room, but found... They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Swings it out to the flat. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down.
After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, wants to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just... Running backs on either side of the quarterback. He'll come out throwing on first down. Going for the big play. Obliterates him, still on the move. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Motion from the offense. He wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. The sweet feet buy a little time. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. North Texas will have to punt it away. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. And the punt hits at the... North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's caught inside the 15. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They want to throw it. Pocket starts to... Oh, look out. The ball's free. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
And that was the biggest play of the game.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Trying to find his man on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it. Touchdown, Mean Green. And they've... Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback checking the play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away.
Returner goes out of there.
So this offense can capitalize off the desperate 4th down attempt and failure, and they can pad their lead. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. They'll try to pound their way in. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analysts.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.